What up, family? This is your man Jeff. Welcome back to my channel, Food Delivery Guru. Yes, I'm talking about Grubhub today. I got some, if y'all can see from the title, yeah. Anyway, before I get into the title of this video, y'all, wanted to give you guys an update on Grubhub's Instant Pay. I didn't really read the terms and conditions of what they define instant as, but when someone says instant to me, that means instant, right? Not a day or a half a day later. It means instant. So I tested Grubhub Instant Pay out with Chase, because that's who will be paying you through your account. If you've gotten paid with Grubhub Instant Pay, you will see that the payment is actually coming from Chase. So that is why those that are members of Chase, that is why it is free. Okay, but I went on and switched my account to my USAA savings account just to see if it would be instant, and it wasn't. So with my USAA account, it takes about a day, a little bit less than a day, for it to show up. And it's still pending after it shows up. So literally, it takes a full 24 hours for me to get my money on Instant Pay. I guess I'm going to have to read those conditions on what they truly define as Instant Pay. All right, y'all. So let's get into the nitty gritty of the title of this video. All right, so I'm gonna let you guys, and I'm gonna tell you guys exactly what happened to me, and you make your own assumptions. All right, I'm not going to accuse or allege that Grubhub could be taking our tips. Not at all. But I'm gonna tell you the story. You make the decision. So the other day, driving for Grubhub, Grubhub's my number 3 app now. It's pretty bad if I choose Postmates over Grubhub. But as a partner driver, especially up here in Sacramento, Grubhub just sucks to me. Not even just the lowball orders, but even when you get a decent order of $10 to $15, you're driving the max miles. So if you got an order for $10, you're driving 10 plus miles for that $10. If it's a $15 order, trust me, you're driving the full 15 miles, if not more miles, just for that order. My reject offer percentage is normally like less than 10% with Grubhub. Anyway, so the other day, I'm on the DoorDash order, and I got a Grubhub order for Taco Bell. So I looked at where it was going, because I always look to see where it's going now. I'm on a DoorDash order, so I said to myself, well, this is kind of going in the same direction, but it only wanted to pay me $4.09. Okay, now, if you guys are like me, when it comes to fast food, there's only a certain limit that I'm going to do with fast food because of the wait time at those restaurants. I mean, we got to, whether we have to order it or we have to wait for it, it's still the same doggone thing. And you're looking at least, 10 to 20 minutes before you even get your food. So that order was $4.09. Okay, Taco Bell. I'm like, nope, reject. Keep it going. 30 seconds later, they send me another offer for Taco Bell. I look at it, the map, to see where it's at. It's the same Taco Bell location. So I'm thinking, oh man, they added $1 to this offer. That was pretty quick. So it went from $4.09 to $5.09. Okay? I'm like, yeah, $5. Nope, not doing it. Reject. So I pick up my DoorDash order. I'm on my way to the customer, and maybe a minute and a half, I get another offer. And it's for Taco Bell again. I'm like, man, Taco Bell is off the hook. I look at what it's paying. It's paying $9.09 going to the same Taco Bell. I'm like, okay, I can work with that. I'm already on my way. I'm about to drop this food off for DoorDash. I'll pause my app, then bam, I'll go hit that Taco Bell. $9.09. You know, that's cool. So I drop off my DoorDash order, guys, and I'm headed to the Taco Bell. But as I'm headed to the Taco Bell, I decided to look at the customer, you know, see what the distance is, because if the distance was hecka far, then I was just going to drop it. But I'm looking at the customer address, and then I'm looking at the customer tip. And the customer tip is $4.75 on this order. That's interesting. So now, you know, my brain is tweaking now. It's like, so I get to the restaurant, y'all, and I let them know I was there to pick up the order, and specifically asked the girl at the counter, hey, do you guys have any other Grubhub orders at this restaurant right now? Like, you know, how many orders do you guys have for Grubhub? And so she's like, well, hold on. So she goes and she looks at the screen, and she's like, well, you know, you're the only order that we have right now. And I'm like, okay. I said, well, did you guys have any orders that you just completed, and, you know, maybe another Grubhub driver just picked them up like in the last maybe 10-15 minutes? And she's like, yeah, well, I'm not sure, let me ask. And so she goes and asks, you know, manager on duty, and was like, no, you're the only Grubhub driver we've had in a good 3-4 hours, and you don't have any other orders but this one. And she's like, no. Like, they were even confused about why I was asking. But you see where I'm going with this, right? So here's what I'm thinking now. I'm looking at this going, I got an order for $4.09. Then I got an order for $5.09. And now I got an order for $9.09. But the customer tipped $4.75. What y'all think? I'm real curious. Just curious, y'all. So I know people are going to say, well, maybe it was a different Taco Bell. You know, maybe you just, you know, if you would have accepted it, it was, you know, they probably was going to different locations for as far as the Taco Bell. You know, that could have been a possibility if where that Taco Bell is, the next closest Taco Bell is 4.2 miles away. And I wouldn't even accepted that $9.09 order if it was going to that other Taco Bell, because it would have been too far. That means I'm driving 4.2 miles just to get to the restaurant, where the other Taco Bell was going to was only like 2 miles. So even at the $9.09, if it was going to that other Taco Bell, I wouldn't have accepted the order. So anyway, I delivered the order, and I just wanted to share that with you guys. Like I said in my last video, as far as, you know, especially with Grubhub, because their tip is right there. If you want to verify whether or not the customer is giving you, you know, you're seeing the tip that the customer is giving you, then by all means, you know, when you're greeting the customer, thanking them for their order, you know, let them know and thank them for the amount of tip they gave you. Okay. That's an easy way to see if, you know, if you say, hey, thank you for, you know, that $5 tip you gave me, I appreciate it, it helps me out, in the app. If that customer looks at you weird, $5, no, I gave you like $8, then, you know, you got a problem, y'all. I'm just saying, the $4.09 order, a $5.09 order to a $9.09 order. And the $9 order had a $4.75 tip. They had no other orders. It wasn't a different Taco Bell. Y'all make that call. As I say, as I always say, drop safe out there, make that money.